हमसे जुदा कहने की बस ये बात है, आंखों में बन के अश्क तू हर पल हमारे साथ है।
I'd like to begin off by welcoming each and every one of you to this wonderful evening of celebration.
Of the hour. They asked me to speak. I don't know what to say because I can go on all night. So I was going to make a video and that didn't happen with all the crazy planning of a Desi wedding. But thanks everyone for being here. To the 5 or 6 of you who came on time, thank you very much. I'm so happy to be here. I always talk about how marriage is an ordeal, but I wouldn't know that because I'm not married. I'm not going to get married, but when I see my Bobby and my brother, and Bobby, girl, look at my Bobby. Girl, look at my Bobby. So beautiful and happy and inspiring. If I ever give in and do this marriage thing, it'll be because I was inspired by my brother and Bobby. And also to my dad, I've never said something public like this, but me and my brother both look up to him, and he's brought us here. He set up the whole wedding. He set up the couple. He took Kabir to India, and I told all my friends that my brother was going on a first date. And my dad had a roka plan. So he set the whole thing up, and mom didn't know what to do. But dad planned the whole wedding in India and here. And on top of that, you know, he's given us inheritances of the businesses, but he's given us inheritances of values and character. And he's taught us how to be loving and resilient and determined. And that means more to us than anything. So thanks Dad, thanks Mom for raising us, for bringing us here. And thanks everybody.
I'd like to just take a moment to thank Guruji for making it possible. I knew this was going to happen because our Guruji had blessed us with it. And before even Kabir knew he was going to get married to Karishma, I knew this was going to happen. I want to thank each and every friend of mine who's come here to bless the couple. People who come from India, Ajit and Zinder from Bangalore, Manjeet ji, Pinky from Hyderabad, from Pune, and from Supreme. You've changed your address so much I don't even remember where you are now. Atlanta. People come from far and near. A friend of mine came from Brooklyn, all the way from Brooklyn, even though it was his daughter's wedding. He came to grace this occasion. People from Westchester, people from Jersey, people from Queens, people from Suffolk County, everybody, thank you so much. Like I said, I knew this was going to happen. Kabir is getting is married now. I remember he was he was like 2 feet tall. We were living in Valley Stream and just setting up our businesses, and Kabir was born. And he was my friend. We used to, after dinner, go for a walk around the courtyard. And his questions were always, Dad, how far is the sky? Why are the stars shining? Why don't they shine in the day? So the only answer I had was because. So his name was Why? Because. Why? Because. It was a very happy time for me, but I was a little excessive in my drinking at that time. And I remember one day on my second drink, Renu told me, let's have dinner. I said, no, I'll wait a little bit more. Third drink, she told me have dinner, and I got very angry. Kabir's small guitar was there, a little plastic guitar, and I threw it angrily. I said, I'm not going to have dinner anymore. And I walked to my bedroom. Kabir walks in, says, Dad, why you broke my guitar? Dad, because your mom is making me mad. I said, Dad, go and talk to her. I said, no, I don't want to talk to her. He kept repeating, Dad, talk to her. Dad, talk. He repeated about 25 times. I got up, I spoke to Renu, we had dinner together, and that day I realized how beautiful married life with children is. And I decided never to touch drinks. That was 1988, I haven't had a drop of drink since then. I think Kabir brought this new life for me. I turned a satsangi, we started a spiritual group, and our life became like paradise on earth. We have about 100 families, like brothers and sisters, we are in this satsang. And Kabir not only brought this spiritual life, but he brought a lot of humor into our life. As I was just giving up the drinks, we went to a party like this, and the host asked me, would you like to have a drink? And I said, no, I don't drink. He says, no, uncle, he only drinks when my mom makes him mad.
Which I don't do anymore.
So he brought a lot of humor and a lot of mischief. I was standing at Kids R Us trying to buy jeans for him, and he was only 3 years old, very mischievous, going up and down like this, up and down like this. And there was a lady in front, and he went and pinched her. And I thought, I'm a dead man. My face went white, and the lady turned around and actually smiled. And I said, now I'm really dead. But faithful husband that I am, I said, no, he did it. So he's brought a lot of joy, and really this is a very joyful, really joyful period with a beautiful soul like Karishma joining us, and such a lovely family. We welcome her. She's a daughter. She's entered our hearts, and I want to thank everybody here who's blessed this couple and has shared these good times with us. Thank you so much.
Good evening, friends. I'm Ajit Dindra from Bangalore, India. I'm Jasbirji's nephew and Karishma, because gorgeous bride is my wife Vindra's niece. Vindra and me have 2 sons, and Karishma has filled in the space of a daughter. She spent a few months with us in Bangalore last year when she was working with Goldman Sachs, and that's when I realized how fortunate are those who have a daughter's love, care and adoration in their lives. Kabir I've known as a baby, and I'm overwhelmed to see what a charming, loving gentleman he has grown up into. It was the first time I felt a storm of mixed emotions pass through my heart. There was a part of me that felt we will miss Karishma the whole sky, and the other part that was overwhelmingly happy about her being married into this most loving family I've known, who now have a daughter in their home too. Back home in India, we believe that blessings work wonders for one's life. And I'm so happy to see so many of you here to bless this wonderful couple. Here's to Karishma and Kabir and wishing them all the happiness for the beautiful, rather fairy tale life ahead. Thank you all for being here. Hope you have a fabulous time. God bless.
Everybody, I was just so to say some few words for Kabir and Karishma. Kabir, I've known you for what, 5 years? And I'm really, really thankful to God that I have a true friend like him in my life. I remember, well, first of all, I want to thank Steve Jobs, because if it wasn't for him, these guys wouldn't be here together today. Yeah. You know, a lot of people have their own love stories. Some people have like love at first sight, or you know, you met your fiance while skydiving. These guys had the first love and first FaceTime. If it wasn't for FaceTime, you know, these guys were so far apart, and you know, they made it through all this way. And Bobby, you really are the Karishma in his life. You really are the spark that, you know, he was waiting for all this time. I remember the first day when he was talking to her on FaceTime, he was just too happy, jumping around all over. And I told him, man, this is the one. This is really the one you had been waiting all their life. Well, all the best, guys. I'm really, really happy for you two, and we got lots of memories to make together. Good luck.
और तुम हो यहाँ, फिर क्यों हो पल के झुकाए वहाँ? तुम सा हंसी पहले देखा नहीं, तुम इससे पहले थे जाने कहाँ? रहते हुआ के जो तुम पास मेरे, तुम
Everybody